Hey friends, how are you? Low Carb Sarah here. So just a recap on who I am if you're new to my channel, which you probably are because it's still a pretty new channel. My name is Sarah and I'm a mom of two really adorable boys who I adore beyond words. I'm in my 30s, but I have to be honest, I've let myself go. And I need to rein that back in. And the first way that I'm going to rein that back in is through readopting a low carb, high fat lifestyle. So, in reality, excuse me, that eyelash was bugging me. In reality, I only have about 15, maybe 20 pounds to lose, and 20 would be like, I'd be really at, the perfect weight for my height. But I think, we see a lot of YouTube videos about people who need to lose tons and tons and tons of weight. And while I appreciate those videos, I can't relate to them because the weight I have to lose is not massive amounts of weight. So that's why I started this channel, to just kind of document my journey losing that extra mom weight that has really kind of plagued me over the past couple of years. But today's video is going to be about something that I struggle with when I do a low carb, high fat diet. And it is that right there and that right there on my chin. I don't know if you can see it, but I have marks all over here, all up there. Yes, get right in there. It's acne. And as soon as I start a high fat, low carb diet, my acne goes out of control. I mean, this zit is so big and hard and massive, and it hurts so badly, and it happens within weeks. So I've been on a high fat, low carb diet for 10 days, and I've lost 6 pounds, but I've gained massive amounts of zits on my face, and I had clear skin. But I do want to give you, there's my cat. I do want to give you a little bit of a background. I've had acne since I was 10 years old when I first started breaking out. And I have struggled with acne my whole life. I've been on Accutane, which is a drug for acne, twice, but I've been on a lot of other drugs for acne as well, just trying to get rid of it. And it's been a constant struggle. So there was one time in my life where acne was not a struggle, and that was when I was on a very low-fat diet. However, the low-fat diet I did not enjoy. I didn't like the food I was eating, and I knew it wasn't sustainable for me. But a low-fat diet made my skin perfectly clear. I guess it sucked all the moisture out of it. But as soon as I start the diet I actually enjoy, which is a low-carb, high-fat diet, I immediately start breaking out in just awful acne. This is something that really bothers me as a woman in her 30s who's like, getting the wrinkles going on. It is so frustrating to not only have, the lines on my face, which are obviously aging me, but to have all this acne to deal with as well. Because my skin is so sensitive, because I've been breaking out for so many years, I can only use ivory soap. That's the only thing I can use on my skin that will not cause it to break out. And so even in this instance, ivory soap is not my miracle cure because I am still starting my high-fat, low-carb breakouts. It's a huge downfall of the diet, and it's something that I really had to weigh, and it's a reason why I actually don't continue a low-carb, high-fat diet consistently, because it really starts to drag on me and wear on me and get to me when I start seeing these big breakouts. Maybe it's a flashback to high school when I went through so many different treatments just to try to clear up my skin, and although I was never made fun of for it, it was something that really psychologically bothered me and made me feel not pretty, not good, not desirable, just so many different feelings that went along with having really bad acne when I was a young teen, like 13, 14. By the time I was 16, we got it under control using Accutane. So I think that some of those fears are coming back when my acne starts popping out because of my diet. So I don't know if any of you have experienced that, but if you have, I'd love to hear some of your remedies or your secrets for getting rid of, especially adult acne. It's such a bizarre thing to me to have. Like, I mean, look at that. To have zits like that when you're in your mid 30s is just So frustrating. And yeah, makeup covers it, but that's not the point. The point is I don't want them there at all. So if you have a remedy that has really worked for you, I would love to hear about it. If you experience the same things when you go low carb, high fat, I would love to hear about it as well. And if you like this channel and you want to follow along on my mom journey, losing 15 to 20 pounds using a low carb, high fat diet, I'd love for you to do that as well. In the comments below, leave me a little note, subscribe somewhere over there, and I'd love for you to join me on this journey. Till next time.